Hero, good. You have prepared yourself.
Shut up!
All my hopes go with you, young one. You must understand that the balance of nature must be preserved. Without it, all could be lost. Go now, with haste.
Well, the door's right there. Where the fuck did you go? Yeah, so the villagers in this game don't make sense. They walk up to the door, they don't go through it, and as soon as you turn away they just despawn out of nowhere. I guess the developers didn't expect anyone to just follow them. Because, like, you know, you're not allowed to go out of bounds, are you?
You have found the burdock flowers I needed. Thank the gods. They burnt down the bridge before they had a chance to cross it.
Pretty scary to encounter an enemy in some way you shouldn't. You know, if the game were to bug and accidentally spawn a massive guy somewhere where I'm not normally expecting him, I would be terrified. you can avoid every single enemy in the first half, and in the second there's none at all. But it can also provide a challenge in itself, because there is an achievement for crossing this entire area without hitting a single rock.
Pouring down from the village to the east. This is a distress signal. You must be wary.
Going to this temple, looking up at it, and it suddenly just being a samurai castle.
I was just trying to find this particular kind of mushroom that grows around these parts. I've searched all day and now I can barely see a thing. I know this isn't much for all the trouble you went through. Evil samurai are hunting animals by burning the grass to scare them out. How cruel. I think that they may also be holding one of your friends in a nearby camp. Did you find your friend?
Okay, so what I was trying to say is, you know the dream I mentioned earlier, where I encountered a Tengu temple except it had turned into a giant samurai castle? I think it was also this temple. Also, I want to hear him say quack again.
I'll prove it us all if you succeed.
Yeah, no, there's definitely an out of bounds path up there. Like it's fully modelled and everything. And I used to think you could get up there. You know, there's a locked door at the very end of it. Well, we all know what happens in there. The fuck? I was here, like, attempting to say something, and then the music just cut out. We've got builders in the house today.
Seems the valley has flooded some days ago. It's the storms up in the mountains, you know. I haven't seen storms like that in all my time, and that's a long time. But every time I go near the water, the koi starts pestering me. Tell him not to worry. I like the isolation. It gives me more time to meditate.
Because this is my favourite level in the game. I fucking love Winter Range. This is the only point in the entire game where you run into a door that looks like this. I have no idea why they modelled a specific door for the opening to Winter Range. Keep in mind, you start up on top of that cliffside. So most people aren't going to walk all the way back here.
These are really going to go boom. Here's something for your trouble.
Okay, I'm going to stop here because it's time for a slight rant. This area up ahead is the springs, the bit with all the monkeys in it, right? And it's the most stupidly difficult setup that this game could possibly hit you with. Now, I'm always really quick when it comes to this, but essentially, what it is there is a monk on top of that cliff, and down in the springs are a bunch of monkeys. And what the monk is going to do is he's going to turn the monkeys into those red hat fucking enemies. I don't know what to call them, but the red hat bastards that are just the most annoying, tedious, and difficult things to fight ever. Climb the old mountain pass. As if that wasn't enough, right? You then get this section, which is just these two fucking Goliaths.
Meanwhile,
One thing I will say, I love how it's not explained why there are ghosts here. Like, in the graveyard I get it, and outside Night Castle I get it, because that's literally right next to a graveyard. But this is just a random cave in the middle of, like, this wintry landscape, and there are just ghosts everywhere.
Trophies of the state, and then committed an act of betrayal so deep.
정녕, 정춘이란 그 이름 때문에
I like that this game still introduces new stuff to you, even in its like later game levels. I think that's really admirable, and I love areas like these because, yeah, the game doesn't let you get comfortable. And oh, for fuck's sake. Those of you who have played this game will know that these two pots up ahead are pretty sus. And I'm not looking forward to having to walk past them. I guess I'll try and get this on film. Yeah.
Then he outright banned them altogether. They'd already been conceptualizing their next masterpiece.
greetings, Ninja. So strange that you're here. This place was full of samurai only a few hours ago, but they seem to have cleared out. I don't know why, but they appear to be retreating back to their castle up on the mountain. Seek out, seek out, seek out, seek out.
So the image that plays at the start of this level shows a type of samurai that's actually not seen in game. It's a bit like the wimps that run away when you kill all their minions. But he's got two swords and he just looks a bit more complex in design, and he's not featured in the game. So already there's a bit of a mystic air to this level. And then you get the whole vibe of the level, which is just really weird because
all of the Tengu are watching your quest.
as you progress into the level, you start to find that all of the samurai camps have been abandoned on top of the mountain, and there's such a wide stretch of nothing in this level that you just have to walk through in silence, and it's, I don't know, especially considering it's a level so late into the game, it's really weird. It's a really weird thing to have to come across so much, like silence and stillness, when you're this late into the game. I just think it's quite eerie.
Oh yes, yes, ninja. I have labored for many days on these things on the off chance you might drop by. What can I interest you in?
Fucking pork! Pork markets! That's exactly what I needed. Thank you so much for this trust for installing pork markets. Brilliant. That'll help me pay off my student loans. Pork markets. I've had enough of this fucking bullshit. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say no one cares. Yeah, that's a good point. If you've made it this far into the video, congratulations. I actually played a level called Snowy Canyon a little while ago, and I didn't film any of it because I hate that level and everything it stands for. It's not a level of this game, it's a glorified mini game that doesn't deserve to be here, and it pisses me off. So if anyone who actually is a fan of this game is watching, I hope you agree with me that Snowy Canyon is a waste of my fucking time. Listen, under a Conservative government we're all going to die. So I have actually found something pretty interesting. What's going on here then? Don't think that's meant to happen. I'm not even sure what part of the castle that is, but it is currently just spawning and despawning in front of me. See, those of you who think I'm a sado for playing this game over and over and over again, right, I play it once a year, that you find shit like this, you know? I might be the only person who's ever discovered that this building blinks on and off if you look at it from this angle. And I think that's worthy of merit, however little that merit might be. Can you people shut up? can see you, big boy. He's not a big boy, is he? He's fucking annoying though. Really annoying. Anyway, yeah, you've got two of them hiding in the roof, I think. Essentially, there's this hidden wall that you break, and there's a bunch of caged animals behind there. And obviously you're going to rush in thinking, oh wow, caged animals, great, more experience, more shit, good. I found a secret, well done me. What you don't realise is, I'm pretty sure as soon as you walk in there, a monk samurai spawns behind you. Okay, that was the last level of this game. Now all that's left is the boss fight, which there'll be a short clip of at the end, as there was for pretty much every fight. Yeah, I guess I would like to thank the people who've made this game for making it. This, unironically, was a really formative part of my childhood. I've been playing this game for probably over 13 years now, and I always play it once a year, and it's probably my favourite game of all time, unironically. Like, I don't know, I have so much to say about it, and if this wasn't the style of my content, I would probably be making a video essay on this, as saturated as they are on YouTube nowadays. So yeah, thank you for watching if you've got this far. I do appreciate anyone who sits through this, and even more the people who actually enjoy it. Corey through Sheets, if you've made it this far, thank you. Yeah, this game is fantastic. I love the art style, I love the level design, I love the just the way the game is structured. In case you didn't notice from the video, it's structured in 5 very distinct parts, or I guess 4. And it all works. This game works. It's an underrated classic, in my opinion. Or I'm pretty sure it's on PC. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. Although I'm not sure if it's as good. Anyone who hasn't played this game and wants to, I would 100% recommend, because I've purposely edited this video in a really obtuse fashion so that you're not getting everything that this game has to offer, because it's a really cool experience. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching this.